Hey guys, so welcome to Mystery Monday. Nail polish Monday, makeup Monday, and my vlogs. So I'm trying to get all that done today. So just this, and then a few more, then that's it. Yay. So I decided to go a little bit in a different direction because, I don't know. Usually I talk about some things that just don't make sense because this is called Mystery Monday. But the thing that doesn't make sense to me is two-faced people. And, like, I understand that there's, like, in my world, in some cases I have to act like one part of me, and then with other people I act different, and with other people I act different. But that makes sense, doesn't it? It just does. But for instance, if you are, I don't know, to someone something like one day, oh, I like your hair, it's so nice, and then the next day you're just like, ugh. You know, when two-faced. So one day you're like that, and the other day you're like that. But that's your mood. But the way no matter what your mood is, you're not supposed to, like, just let it out on people. It's not the best option. Because, like, for instance, whenever I'm in some kind of mode or mood, unless I just have to express my feelings, then I will. Oh, fine. But usually I just, like, listen to some music or read a book or watch a movie, because that grabs your attention away from what you're currently concentrating on, which is your conflict. What am I talking about? So it takes your concentration and your attention away from what you're thinking about, which is good, but then again, you may forget about what you're thinking about, and maybe you're supposed to do something other than watch a movie or read a book and whatever else you can do. But the thing that I don't understand about two-faced people is why they're like that. I mean, there are all types of people in this world, but two-faced people, why? I mean, are you just there to confuse us? There are many things that are confusing and puzzling and stuff, but this is just like a waste of time. Having people who are two-faced, I don't think I'm like that. For instance, like, if you or if someone or somebody would, I don't know, and somebody get me angry or sad or whatever, if you get me, like, if you cross the line with me, I will get you. But if you don't cross the line with me so much, then I usually just walk away because I got nothing. But if I ever have conflict, let's just say I handle it in my own way. Just a random idea pops into my head and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Great. Done. Yay. So next so basically it's just a waste of time. People who are two-faced are a waste of time, because most people will be just thinking about them. Why on earth would they say something nice and then something nasty? But it's not anymore ever since somebody came up with the word two-faced and the type of people who are two-faced. But everybody has like two sides, a good side and a bad side. But that's just not all. Everybody has their own moods. Everybody has been angry. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be excited. Everybody can be tired. Everybody blah, blah, can be nice. And some people are nasty. Some people are that. Some people are blah, 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 blah. But two-faced people are just people who either just can't make up their minds about you or others, and it's annoying, irritating, and just a waste of time. Because I don't know what their goal is, but for me their goal is just to confuse us to hell. There are many things that are confusing, but this we don't need. So yeah. And the worst is like switch to their good side for a while, and you think everything's fine, everything's going good, this person might be finally changing into a one personality only person. And by one only personality, I mean like they have their own personality and they stick with it and they don't change it. Because two-faced people have like two personalities. Because like, let's say the good side of them is kind, nice, generous, comments about, says, tells you nice things and kind things about you, and is kind, nice, and generous, and the bad side is angry, mean, and stupid. So if they change their nice side for a while, great. Finally. But when all of a sudden, when everything's going good, they decide to change everything back to the bad days? Why? Because, well, that's not a good reason. Anyway, stay away from two-faced people, because if they don't make up their mind of who they are, then just be done with them, because they're not worth it. But also, they're annoying overall. They just confuse us, puzzle us. Like, if you ever meet somebody who's two-faced, it's the worst thing you can do. And the worst thing they can do is stay close to you. And then, let's say one day, you meet up with each other, and let's say you go to a cafe, or you go shopping, and whatever. I'm itchy. And then they come up to you and you decided to meet, because like, let's say the two-faced person said, let's meet up somewhere, let's go to a cafe, let's go shopping, let's do whatever we want, and then you're just like, okay, nice to meet you, let's go there sometime, great, because you're just kind of want to get away from them, because this was all of a sudden. And then the next day you meet up and then they come up to you and they're like, I changed my mind. And in some way you're relieved because you don't even know them. But if you did know them, you would want to kill them. But if they were your best friend, you would want to kill them even more. But if they were just a two-faced person, a two-faced person, that's pretty much it, then there's not really much to be annoyed about other than who they are. So yeah, and I think that's my topic for today. Yay! Don't forget to like, comment, rate, and share, and subscribe. Bye! Love you guys, and thumbs up. So, this is my